We see a very good setup here. Notice that the club shaft bisects the back almost perfectly. It's a good angle. Could be a little lower, but it's okay. But watch what happens early on in the takeaway. So there's a lifting going on. The hands are lifting, especially the left hand. So we need to keep that more level. Now we got it. So at this point, the club should be on the green line, the club head. And he's actually lifting his arm, which brings the club head back behind him a little bit, below the plane. Now he's on the plane, and notice that the club shaft right now is parallel with the green line. That's a perfect position. If he was just a little more relaxed, the club head would have lagged a little bit more. You'll also notice that he's pulled up and out of the red circle a little bit with his head. But if at this point now, all he does is drop the club back down into the slot, back down to the green line, he's going to be in great shape. But unfortunately what he does is he goes too far back. Now the club is way up over his head, and notice which direction it's pointing. It's pointing way out there to the corner of the range. His arms are way up higher than they need to be, and he's pulled way up and out of the shot. So now he's got to reroute the club, and he's going to come over the top by nature. There's no other way to do it. So he's hitting down too much. There's no sweeping going on with this fairway wood at all. His hands are really high. If they were down on the green line, he'd have a great shot here, but they were high, and he doesn't get a good hit off. So we're going to work really hard on keeping him swinging under the table. And the way to visualize that is to picture that when you set up, and we'll clear everything out of the way, you're going to set up and you're going to swing under this table. And what he's going to do is he's going to slam into the top of the table. See, look at that. Bang, right in the top of the table. That's going to hurt. So we've got to get him to swing under the table.